These are the focus for tonight. Sarawakian students in West Asia must be evacuated if situations worsen. Sarawak working on collaborations with the federal government. New cable-stayed bridge in Piasau to be another iconic landmark for Miri. Antique items of Mulu Assemblyman destroyed in fire. Pehin Sri Dr. Junaidi and wife continue Aidilfitri visits in Miri. Assalamualaikum and good evening. Sarawakian students in West Asia must be evacuated if the situation in those countries escalates further. Sarawak Premier Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Datuk Abang Openg said the decisions on this matter will depend on the advice from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs as well as the views of the Ministry of Higher Education. According to him, most of the students from Sarawak are in Jordan and Egypt, specifically Alexandria University for medical students and Al-Azhar University for religious studies.
Kita menunggu nasihat daripada Kementerian Luar sama ada keadaannya membahaya atau tidak. Dan kalau Kementerian Luar bersama dengan Kementerian Pendidikan Tinggi memberikan pandangan bahawa student kita yang ada di Timur Tengah hendaklah dibawa keluar dan kita akan mengikutlah arahan tersebut.
He said this when met by the media after visiting the Aidilfitri open house of the advisor to Sarawak Ministry of International Trade, Industry and Investment, Datuk Sri Muhammad Naruddin Majais in Kuching on Tuesday. Meanwhile, Datuk Patinggi Abang Zohari informed that the Sarawak government is working on a new collaboration with the federal government in medical, healthcare and education sectors. According to him, a reimbursement mechanism from federal government is being finalized to enable this cooperation to happen.
Semalam saya ada perbincangan secara tidak formal dengan Timbalan Menteri Kesihatan, Luke, dan mereka sekarang sudah ada jawatan kuasa untuk merangka mekanisme di mana kita membangun semula klinik. Kalaunya tangga, katakanlah tangganya teruk, kayak tangga lantai si di bola. Jadi saya kata rubuh semua, pola baru. Dan peruntukannya kita dulu bayarkan peruntukan dan kerajaan pusat bayar balik.
In another matter, Datuk Patinggi Abang Zohari said the Sarawak government welcomes the appointment of Singapore's next Prime Minister and believes that the cooperation between Singapore and Malaysia, especially Singapore and Sarawak, will continue smoothly. He emphasized the need for cooperation in the field of energy and trade between the two sides. The city of Miri will have another iconic landmark for tourist attractions once the upcoming Piasau Bridge is completed. Sarawak Premier Datuk Patinggi Abang Zohari said the Sarawak government has approved the constructions of the bridge that will connect Piasau near Piasau Forest Reserve to Miri Marina. According to him, this bridge will be a cable-stayed bridge just like San Francisco Auckland Bay Bridge and the famous Golden Gate Bridge.
Dekat Piasau Nature Reserve, kita akan bangunkan jambatan yang akan menyeberang sungai Pita Dekatuk dan ia akan pergi ke ala tujunya ke Marina area, kawasan Marina. Dan kabel dan jambatan ini adalah jambatan kabel stay. Bermaknanya kedak San Francisco lah yang akan kita bangunkan di Miri.
He said this while speaking at the Majlis Ramah Tamah Lembaga Amanah Kebajikan Melayu Miri held in Miri on Monday. The program was graced by the Governor of Sarawak, Pehin Sri Dr. Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar and his wife, Tuan Puan Fauzia Muhammad Sanusi. The Sarawak Premier added, Miri is ready to transform into a rapidly developing resort city in addition to having a heritage site recognized by the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organizations, UNESCO.
Kalau Kuching ada Darul Hana, maka kita ada jabatan baru. Nama saya sih tahu apa nak jabatan, tapi pola dulu jabatan ini.
Meanwhile, when met by the media after the program, Deputy Minister in Sarawak Premier's Department, Labour, Immigrations and Project Monitoring, Dato' Grawat Gala said, antique items worth several hundred thousands ringgit were destroyed in a fire involving his residence in Kampung Pak Umur, Barrio, last Sunday. The Mulu Assemblyman revealed that the investigation into the cause of the fire is still being conducted by the Sarawak Fire and Rescue Department, JBPM. Dato' Grawat informed that he was not at the locations when it happened and only arrived on Sunday afternoon to assist the investigation team in gathering information.
Dan ikut siasatan bomba, mereka bagi tahu bahawa kemungkinan besar dari puncanya dari elektrik, ya.
Dato' Grawat further clarified that the greatest loss due to the fire was the memories with his parents, including the older generations who helped build the house about 30 years ago. We remain with the development in Miri, where the Governor of Sarawak, Tun Pehin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar, and his wife, Tuan Puan Fauziah Muhammad Sanusi, continued their Hari Raya Aidilfitri open house visits on Monday. They started their visits at the residence of Temenggung Dato' Abdul Rahman Fazail at 11:30 a.m. before visiting Deputy Minister of Health Dato' Luka Nisman Awang Sauni. After that, they visited Sarawak Deputy Minister for Youth, Sports and Entrepreneur Development Dato' Dr. Ripin Lamat before ending their visit at the residence of Sarawak Deputy Minister for Women, Early Childhood and Community Wellbeing Development Dato' Rosie Yunus. Also present were Sarawak Deputy Minister for Utility and Telecommunications Dato' Dr. Abdul Rahman Junaidi and his wife, as well as Sarawak Deputy Minister for Tourism, Creative Industry and Performing Arts, Dato' Sebastian Ting Chiu Yiu. And that's the English edition with me, Sharill Malik. More news can be found in our official portal ukas.sarawak.gov.my and social media platforms including Facebook and YouTube. We end the bulletin with a montage of the Sarawak Premier's visit to the Aidilfitri Open House of Dato' Sri Muhammad Naruddin Majais in Kuching on Tuesday. #Saluran Informasi Rakyat. Have a good night.